3 people happy in their work. We'll say that these people are all working on the Morphy Richards kettle factory production line. Okay, now person A, I'm going to put a G on as well. Person G. So person A makes 25 kettles a day. So it's per day. Person B, 35. Person C, 40. And person G, really, really super efficient, 1,000. Now, what is production there, Daniel?
Production is how many are made per day.
Okay, that's my answer. Okay, so what's the answer?
All of them together.
Yeah. 35 plus 25?
60. That's 1,000. No, 70. No, it is 60.
60, yeah.
1,100.
Right, okay. So the total production is 1,100. So production is how much you make, how much you output. But if I said to you, who is the most productive, Caitlin, who's the most productive worker there? G. G is the most productive worker. And why is that, Caitlin?
Because they produce the most per day.
Correct. So how would you define the difference between the two then, Barney? What's the difference? Yeah. Okay, so production is the total output, whereas productivity is output per person, per worker, per employee. Yeah. Output per worker. Now, what would make you a really productive worker? I mean, who do you think, if I was an employer, would I want to employ A or would I want to employ loads of people like G? Sajja?
You want to employ people like G.
Of course I would. I want to employ loads of Gs. I wouldn't want to employ any A's, B's or C's necessarily. I want loads of people with the unique skills, talents, abilities and qualities of G. Now, Jasmine with a J, who do you think would be the most expensive worker to employ?
G.
Why?
Produce the most.
And so what? So why would that make them more expensive to employ, do you think?
Well, the companies want them, and
Okay.
if there's
So what if there were other kettle factories around and they all wanted G?
competition,
Right. And so in order to get the big G, what would they need to do? What would be the thing that would attract big G to work for Morphy Richards instead of Electrolux?
if the wage is high.
Exactly. Sliderling.
Would there be excess demand for G?
Oh, very good. Yes, excess time for nice, like it. Forcing the price of the labour up, and price of labour is, of course, the wage. Nice silver sides. I like that. Yeah. And then what we did last week, excess demand. Sit up, please.
Sorry.
4. Right. So yeah, excess demand, forcing up the price of labour. Correct. So what would happen to A's and B's and C's then? Louis?
They wouldn't have any demand for that.
So what would happen to them?
They wouldn't get employed.
Right. So from your point of view, you want to make yourselves as attractive as you can to your potential employer. How do you become a highly productive worker? You,
Get better at your job.
well, you don't have a job yet. You